So yeah, earlier today I did deluxe. This time I'm doing knights. This is Peggle Dual Shot, which is the DS version of Peggle. Uh, Honestly, the deluxe version isn't that different. But knights does have some pretty big differences. We'll get to that if you've never seen this before. I think I could just start that run. 3, 2, 1. I'm using an emulator, so it's a separate leaderboard than I guess the regular. Apparently nobody's ever done this on an emulator before, which is it's surprising actually. Or at least there's no submitted runs for it. I'm sure someone's probably done it, but no one's ever submitted a run for it, so I don't know how long this take. Deluxe took, I think, an hour 58 was my final time. Honestly, I feel like I could probably do better here. Because Knights had a really slow, well, spoiler alert, 11-4 for Knights was, or 11, I keep saying, Deluxe 11-4 was absolutely awful for me. So I feel like because of that, I have a chance at doing better. Okay, go there, but I no longer want to. Yeah, so one of the things that exists in this version of Peggle is if you hit a purple, you get a star. If you get 5 stars, you go to a bonus area. Bonus area is pretty nice casually. It's amazing for score purposes. Huge waste of time during a speedrun. So I do not want to go there. Most of the levels are basically the same in that. Some of the levels have a few pegs randomly cut off at the bottom, like the bottom of levels cut off. I think there's 2 or 3 levels that are like that in Deluxe. There's a few levels that are like that in Night. However, basically the biggest oddities about this are that Marina and Marina's levels just straight up do not exist. So there's only 55 levels instead of 60. And the order of the masters is the same the same order that is in Deluxe. So that means Cat Tut's 3rd instead of 4th. Renfield is Renfield's back to being 6th. Cinder and Warren are in their, I guess, Deluxe order. I think those are all of the order. All the masters are basically their Knights equivalents. It's Tool of Knights. It's probably Renfield Knights. Who kind of sucks in this for some reason. I don't know if it's like a DS limitation or if they felt like Who was good. But Who's kind of useless. So I don't know if Microzen, I don't know if it's Knights Renfield or if it's just simply that Micro Zen is bad, so well, regular Zen is bad, so Micro Zen is also bad. I feel like honestly it's 50 as to what it does. I'm not using any openers or strats. Well, at least any DS specific ones. I fully believe that it's possible to make DS specific openers, but I ain't about it. At least not right now. Maybe in the future, but definitely not now. I want to at least get a time on the board. Maybe if I feel like I need world record or something, I'll consider it. Or if I have a yearning for a world record, but that's about it. That was 1-3. Each level in this does take like a minute and a half, so the fact that I'm 4.5 minutes in and only 3 levels down, that's not actually that surprising. I'm sure you probably could play a lot faster, but like I'm not that worried about the pace right now. Because the game saves, well, because the game has like goes to a different screen when you beat a level, and it makes you save in between levels. It is quite slow. I'm in a bad spot, aren't I? Yeah, I'm not sure why I'm having problems. So many issues. Adjustments. Okay, that's really good. Saved. And that was a very long level, though. Yeah, some slides are also just like don't really work the way they should in this. I don't remember if this level's an example. I mean, setting up the position just normally, but okay, that was actually a pretty cool level. Okay, that was probably not. Okay, actually, maybe that was actually part of something good. Oh yeah, that was actually a good shot. I take back what I said about it not being on. Did I just find an opener? Honestly, that might actually be like something into. Well, actually, multi-ball. That wasn't all me. Yeah, so if you do get 5 purples on your last shot, well, if your 5th purple is on your last shot, you do lose time. Well, you just got bonus gems. You don't like have to get, well, you don't have to go to the bonus area, you just get gems. That does consume time, but it's not nearly as big of a time loss as like actually go, I believe. So you still don't want to get 5, but like getting 5 on your final shot, if it accidentally happened, not nearly as bad as like actually going to the bonus area. Luckily I didn't have that issue at all during my I guess deluxe run this morning. So hopefully it doesn't become. Didn't even realize that. Oh, I have 7 balls left. I'm fine. It's getting a little. What balls left? Oh yeah. I'll go for a swag slide. Oh, just. I was about to say I'll go for a swag slide, but the game said no. Okay, that worked for us. Yeah. I'm a little surprised that there's a lucky bounce or anything. Like this game is very stingy. Actually, I don't know if that would have counted as one, but the game is very stingy with them. That part's true. Oh, there's no slide up in the top right of this level. I just noticed. I haven't noticed that up to this point, but I just noticed it now. That's fascinating. This is actually a level that's like had pretty big changes in this version. Just trying to see if I can slide. Oh, nice long shot. Or long shot. Better. I'm gonna fall down. Get that one. It's been annoying. Okay, that's shimmy flip done. Yeah, so next up is Cat Tut, not Renfield. I remember this level being kind of tricky my first playthrough of this, yes. Although I'm not remembering why I felt like it was. Oh, I think it was the balloon was like blocking. The balloon was like bullying me. I just remember getting upset because, like, normally it's not that hard of a level. But it was, like, kicking my butt. I was like, why is this level doing this? Normally not that bad. There's the balloon. Yeah, I was hoping that would... Nice. Okay, that was pretty cool. Although a very long completion. I don't like where it's left off. I also don't like that I can't get it. Had to just... There we go. Okay. Not an issue. Nice shot. I did not mean to. Okay, next level I'm scared about, but if I was able to first try Zen Frog, I can first try anything, I think. Well, if I was able to first try Zen Frog with Shitty Who, I believe in my abilities to first try. I don't even. Oh wait. JK, I forgot that this is I forgot this is the next level. I was thinking I was on the next level already. I was thinking I was on the last level. Oh, but yeah, this is a level where the slides don't work the way that they're like. I feel like. Oh, like I have 100 level plate. I like slides don't slide. Slides haven't been sliding. Which is sad, because this is usually like a fun, easy slide. That was like the closest to a slide I've gotten on this level. And I had like no oranges. I want to do some D-wall shot. Yes, now for the level I'm scared of. There's a lot of orange. I don't know if that's better or worse than having a lot at the bottom. Well, orange attack first turn's pretty good. Definitely could have gamed for free ball. Look at that, secretly a very useful shot. That one was also secretly extremely useful. Okay, need to just not mess it up. Nice. Very slow, but first try will take up. Yeah, so now it's time for Splork. behind this level, which I have serious with. Is that gonna hit that peg at it? That's good. Okay. What else? You guys are really hooking up. I need to ball skull. How the fuck did I do ball skull here? Oh, no, I have 2 balls left, not 1. I had 3, not 2. Okay, and then I wound up having it with a ball to spare. I just got a phone call. Why? It's my sister. Oh, she's driving home right now. Probably wants to talk while driving. Actually, she probably just got home. Remember that much. Where she is. Anyway. This level. 100% level yet. I don't remember. I feel like this level would be really annoying to 100%, but not actually that difficult. It's like there's a lot of weird geometry, but like again, I don't think it'd actually be that bad. Either it's like not that bad or it's really difficult. Like one of the two. So that was a fairly decent shot. That one would be slow, a little too slow to be deep, maybe. I really agree. It's gonna be helpful. I'll get rid of that one, sure. Okay, now, before it's not like super bad, but getting what this level is. Things are feeling a bit useless. I don't think this level's particularly hard though. Actually, it is when you don't have the top of this open. Nice. That one felt like a pretty speedy clear. I'll see if this. Let's see. I was really hoping that like purple was over there. That would be a good shot. This feels like it should be. I don't know about that. That's quite disappointing. But I have a agree. Butter. Really, 2 balls left? Lord, buddy, please. Damn it. First fail of the run. Oh, it's actually going to be a decent splurk split too. Splurk, this is why I hate you. Get that without like nice off the wall. It should split on this screen. It doesn't really matter. Okay, Claude, let's come on. I didn't actually know it could get stuck like that. It's wild. Especially because it had looked like it had a little bit of speed. Okay. It's 5-1. Now see if only I could free ball skill like that in a piece version. 1 sec. Okay. So shot. Okay, now for what might actually be my like favorite mid-game level in Knights. Having a Pale Hero is like great for going into that. Ain't no way that works. What? Wait. I was not expecting that to actually work that way. That one's a pixel shot. Maybe some pixel shots just like do work. To get that one orange, but the game really did not want me to get that orange there. Okay, that was a good strategy for this level. Okay, that was a bit slow. Okay, run on. Okay. I think my first time playing this game, I get to really. Not there this time though. That should free fall though. I don't know if I can do something. No. So close to doing it. Nice. Nice. Renfield being useful. Love to see it. Okay, physics did not work for that. It'd be really funny if third level. Hope this wastes time. That's probably not great that I got both on first turn. Now Renfield's gonna take 10 years to have to. Now it's gonna take 10 years. These things will need to despawn. I need to I'm up here. How do I want to navigate? That worked pretty well. That was not a good way to do that one. No! Shit. That was also a really long attempt. Not useful. Okay. Sure. It's very free of the ball and not go in the portal. Nice. At least there might be like the tiniest amount. Again, I do think it is theoretically possible if there is micro send, but then it's just generally not great here. But okay, Dr. Renfield, 55 minutes on. Well, it should be a better split. All getting stuck. That's so weird. Definitely start saving that green. Yeah, I don't know where I was going there, but probably needed one last shot. Okay, I like the green in the corner. Let me try to save that one. I would say it's definitely savable, but this game's weird. So can you ever speak? Okay, doing all those free ball skills, definitely not faster, probably not necessary. But honestly, it's a fun flex. Although it did take me 3.5 minutes, but not very good. And definitely not something to be flexing about. Okay, both oranges, not ideal, but at least it was turn 1. Also, the right side of the level is just done with having more. Ow. Peggle is causing me a lot of issues. Let's just get rid of it. Yeah, happy hour. Just noticed that. I feel like so far it hasn't been that bad. Definitely would like to be faster, but like I haven't had like any like of the levels yet. Where's my own? Where is my own? Okay, it's the bottom right. I might need it here. On the specific level. Oh. Okay, never mind, it's fine. My water all hydrated. Okay, we've got a loading screen. Split. We're in stages. Hat, we'll take hat. I kind of just went directly for the green, which I'm going to do again. Hat times 2, we'll take it. Okay, double a hat actually like kind of destroyed most of the level. No, not that bad. That helps a lot. I can hit that right, yeah. I try a little bit harder. Yeah, Knight's Dios is a bit weird. So for example, right now I'm on level 8-1 because Knights has the same order as Deluxe in this version. Actually, is Warren normally 8th? No, Warren's normally 10? No, he's still 10th. Maybe Warren normally. I don't remember. But yeah, like, I had Renfield recently. Renfield's in, Renfield's 6th instead of, 3rd. Marina straight up doesn't exist. I don't know why, but they just simply remove those levels. Well, Marina's levels. Yeah, so Warren and Cinder are their deluxe orders. Some of the levels are chained. Well, some of the levels have like less pegs because I guess take up less space. There's bonus land, which, well, there's a bonus area in each level that luckily I haven't gotten yet. I hope to not find at any point. I think it's just simply the devs. I think it's just simply that they didn't like have the. Basically didn't want to put in the effort to like make an 11th master. I actually am kind of curious about the development of this game. Like, I'm wondering if maybe like Knights wasn't actually supposed to be in this game. Yeah, I'm speedrunning tonight. I did a speedrun of Deluxe this morning. I was like, I think I was 5 minutes off world record. So I will be trying to do that at some point soon. But I decided to do Knights. Well, I decided to try Knights tonight. Honestly, I probably could have gotten a deluxe world record if it weren't for the fact that 12-4 took me like 10 minutes. 12-4 was just not. Well, I was trying 12-4 with Tula, and the pegs at the bottom of it just kept, or 12-4, 11-4 rather. The pegs at the bottom just kept being like not working out for me. So then I tried using Bjorn, Bjorn, Super Guide. Yeah, so then I tried using Bjorn, and it was still just not this level was still just not cooperating with me. Although I got Zenfrog first try, which I was really proud of myself for. Especially because, for some reason in this game, Who just not very good. I don't know if maybe they couldn't figure out how to do micro Zen correctly, but yeah, Who kind of stinks. So that just makes Zenfrog with Who even harder than it is. Yeah, it's like weird because like Who doesn't even like. I know like sometimes, well, in Deluxe often, Who will go for the purple even if it's not really that good of an idea. I don't think I've actually seen Who go for a purple in this game. Like, Who does not care about. I don't know if maybe that. You know what? Maybe they made it so that like Who goes for number of pegs instead of score. That might make sense. Actually, I'm wondering if maybe that's what it is now. Because I don't know, Who just not going for not care about purples that much in this game. Or the oranges for that matter too. Yeah, I should check to see. Maybe it's actually just that Who's going for pegs instead of like specifically points. In which case it'd still be like worse, but like at least that would kind of make sense. Honestly, you could like argue that that could be better in some situations, but definitely not. Like if you're full clearing, I could imagine that'd be useful. Nice free ball skill. I don't know why, but I'm actually like low-key pretty good at free ball skills in this game. Which is just ironic considering I kind of suck at free ball skills in Deluxe. Okay, I thought I had balls left. What happened? When did I get more balls? Oh, is that the last level? 740. That's a pretty speedy Warren split. Yeah, under 8 for Warren, I feel like that's actually pretty good. Considering Warren's not a speeder master. Like, I probably wouldn't be very happy with like an 8-minute Cinder split, but actually, even 8-minute split, I probably wouldn't be that upset about it. But like, no, that feels good for Warren. Yeah, I guess one big thing that does suck about the Master Order being missing. Okay, so that fireball does not work, fun fact. Normally you like aim at the tip of that fire and like that's a good fireball location. Not the case, as it turns out. Oh, was I saying something about fireballs? Oh yeah, so like normally knights won't have a chance at fireballs, but I guess not in this. I don't think that really matters that much, but I guess it does technically make Warren less useful. I don't know, I mean, I guess like if you get Warren Fireball, like that's generally a good thing, but I'm never like, oh man, I wish Warren would give me a Fireball right now. Right fireball on this one, right? I think so. I was thinking about that. I might consider it. I want to get good times in any percent first, but I might consider doing that. I almost words English sentences. I'm also kind of about, do I want to try to see if maybe I could find a few openers for some levels, or at least go through and like try to see if I could figure out like, I don't know, some type of tech for this. Because like theoretically pixel shots definitely, like, pixel shots in concept absolutely should be able to exist. But also going through and finding them sounds awful. I mean, I guess it'd be like as much effort slash challenge slash. Nice, I actually cleared the level there. I guess it'd be like about the same as doing it on. Actually, it'd be even easier than a regular game because save states exist. So you could just like, if you want to combo together shots, like that makes it so much easier. But I don't know if I want to do that. I've never done that before, so I don't know if I'd be good at doing that. I also feel like I don't have the patience required to do that, potentially. But yeah, I'm gonna say it right now. World record could definitely be improved upon by quite a bit, even without like finding better strats. I think it's well, I am using emulator, and world record is on console. That actually does have a meaningful impact because that means theoretically I have faster load time. I don't know how much of an advantage it is in an advantage. So there is that important disclaimer, but I feel like I could I feel like I could definitely get sub 150. Honestly, 145 could be possible if I like figure. I feel like I could get like 145 with like figuring out some strats. And I don't know, maybe I'm like overconfident, but I think so. I don't think anyone's ever like actually grinded this. I highly doubt anyone's. I know like there's been runs of this done, but like I highly doubt that like people play this more times max. I don't remember which fireball I don't remember which one of those I'm supposed to aim. I guess I figured it out. That looked good. That one also looked good, actually. Maybe it's not. Cool. Oh, I only have 3 balls left. That's good to be aware of. Crap, I didn't see that one moving up there. Never punish. Can I do? Okay. That looked pretty close. Maybe if I move the pixel. Okay, I can. So yeah, going back to New Game Plus, I don't like. I'm not someone who's not gonna like not do something so not a category. I've done plenty of speedruns before that are not real categories. Sometimes I make them well, sometimes because I've done them, they've become real categories. Not in Peggle, but in other games. But yeah, I don't really. I'm not gonna like not do something because it's not a leap forward. I'm not. Honestly, I'm not really like competitive. Like I mean, I kind of like I pay attention to what times I have, or like if my times are good, like leaderboard ranking. But like, I don't care that much about getting world records. It's kind of like, oh, cool, neat. Like, there's a reason why I don't. Like, there's a reason why I like don't really grind any categories. I don't really like grinding categories. I like doing like new inventive shit, I guess so to say. Like that's why I'm doing this. Like speedrunning the DS version of Peggle helped me become a better Peggle player. Probably not. But is this like a cool thing that not many? Well, is this something interesting that not that many people have done before? Yes, and that's also why I'm doing it because I think it's cool and interesting. Also because I have like childhood nostalgia for this version of specifically, but yeah, it's also also because I've been doing like the whole retro achievements thing. Also, yeah, that was who shot. Okay, who actually did go for the purple there? But yeah, that hit like what 1 orange. I feel like PC who would never. Like PC who would figure something out there that's not whatever the hell that was. I feel weird calling him PC like piece of my brain just is politically correct. Version of who, like, is it like this who, like, not woke? Like what this is. I don't know. I'm not going there. I'm not gonna go there. But yeah. This level sucks. Doing this version sucks. We might be here for a minute. 10-3 is also gonna, like, 10-3 and 10-4 are also gonna be levels that exist later on. Although, to be fair, in whose defense, I'm also taking some stinky, like, stinky odds. Brain's apparently not working very well either. You know, to be fair, it is my bedtime. Like, if I had work tomorrow morning, I would be in bed right now. And, like, I did have work today. Well, to be fair, I still have work in the afternoon, probably. It's morning that I don't have work. But yeah, my brain's not used to, like, being awake and having to form, like, cohesive sentences at this point. Not that my brain's good at doing that normally, to be fair. Even during the day when I normally stream, sometimes words just come out of my mouth and I'm like, I have no idea what the hell I'm yapping about. Or alternatively, like, shown by me never remembering what colors are. Calling it purple, calling greens purples, calling the purples oranges. Damn, someone's making loud noise downstairs. Having a conversation, but they're quite loud. I can't tell if it's my mother or my sister. Okay, this level's not working with us. I might even say it. Looking kind of cooked here. Let's see if I can get the hands. Okay, who's not gonna get a chance? Well, this run's starting to fall apart a little. It was feeling pretty decent up until 10-1, and now this level's also causing issues. That's a bit of a yikes. Yeah, who literally could have gone like, okay, who's still got the purple, just kidding. I was about to say, like, who's not even trying for the purple, but no, who got the purple? Okay, maybe who is trying. Maybe who's trying, who's not good. Maybe who's washed. Okay, can I beat who level first try? We'll see about it. We'll see about that. We'll see what happens here. This is probably not gonna be the level I first try, but we'll see. I believe. Really, I can slide this, right? Yeah. I don't like the fact that it's so much in the middle. Actually, probably should not done that. Slide. Nice. I could probably get a slide for the second Zen ball there, so I'm gonna send you this way. Okay, apparently I can't get a slide, but... Okay. I'm gonna send who here? That was not very useful. Nice. Okay. I think I would have been okay, but I'll take it. I'm not going to complain about that. What I'm going to complain about is this is like the third level in a row that's had this Peggle theme, I think. What happened to the rest of the music in this game? Okay, that was pretty good. Left. How do I want to... Okay, that... Okay, free ball. Sure, we'll take it. Nice. See if we could get the 2 oranges on this side. Okay, I'll take that. I have ×3 multiplier. I think if this purple gets hit, I get a free ball. Okay. Damn it. Okay. On to the master levels. Also nice 69,000 fever. Can I get some? I should be able to get one too. Unless I like have insane amounts of trouble with the level. Hopefully that's not foreshadowing. Oh, that was a bit laggy, that's weird. This level is a little laggy. Maybe it's too much spin. Great man. Really? Why can't I hit these 2 oranges to save my life? Okay, there's one. There's the other. Okay, and now I just have to worry about the other one. I need to knock it bold. Boom. Okay, first try there. Now for 11-2. This is Cinder, right? Slides don't really work here. The slide just doesn't really expect it to. Yeah. They killed Marina due to budget cut. I don't actually know if it's due to budget cuts, but that's what I'm going with. Yeah, it just... Yeah, Marina and all the Marina levels are just gone. Maybe the licensing costs too much. Or honestly, it's the Nintendo DS. Maybe the Nintendo DS wasn't able to handle the power of Electrobolt. Okay, that was a great job. I have 5 balls left. If I do that again, I need to get a little, but for now it's okay. Okay. 11-2 down. Cinder Tula. I think I used Tula here. Yeah, Cinder's not that useful here. I know the first time I played this game, this level like kicked my butt. However, I feel like I've figured it out a little. At least I could pretend I have. Maybe not with shots like those. Okay, worry about music first. Yeah, actually, there's a few others that, like, there's quite a bit happening with the animation. It's not just Tula. Surely I could get the... Okay, a bit awkward. I have 3 balls left. Orange it. Oh, I have a 3rd orange. I didn't even realize the one in the middle. Well, that sucks. That's a bit of an issue. That's also a bit of an issue. Do I want to try Cinder here? Or not Cinder, do I want to try Bjorn? I don't know, I'm pretty sure he's Marina in this level and on PC, so I like don't know who. I would consider who if it wasn't. Did the ball just go through that? Did I just see that correctly? Did the ball just like phase through that? Or did I was I not looking correctly? Cause that's a very interesting bit of physics there if that just happened. Really want to save this. to get this. And I timed ball skill. I can get these two. Okay, I could get them both at the same time. That works perfectly. Okay, that's 11-3 down. Feels weird calling this level 11-3. Okay, this level, the slides kind of exist, but they're a little specific. I don't have a single... Okay, that's interesting generation. I want the free ball sound. Give me the other fireball. Is that gonna bounce? Weird way. Okay, no, but it didn't get. I wanted it to get the bottom oranges. How'd I get this orange? It's only gonna get the bottom one, right? Yeah. Okay, it's like... How do I finish this level? Am I gonna have to kick the bucket? Okay, that's... Oh wait, that's right, I used... I'm to be honest, I thought they were up. Not ideal. Okay, that's... that was extremely close. Got it. Okay, Shadow Shine. Definitely using Tola here. Wish I had an opener, but alas I do not. I don't really love either of my green locations. Like, I don't think intentionally saving either of them task. Actually, I want to just hit that one. Because that's... I want to use it on that peg. Although now I need to save this one. I didn't think that through very well. I mean, I did use it on the one I wanted to use. I did use the left one on the one I wanted to use the left one on, but definitely should do it a bit more. And I only have 3 balls left. And I only have 2 balls left. And I have no idea what just happened there. Probably should have just bucket. Okay. That's not a great attempt. I need to go into that a little bit smarter. I still think Tool is the correct choice. Definitely just broke my own word by saying I needed to go and... Okay, so full right, not good idea. That's not a good shot. Are these really, like, inaccessible? Yes. Is it normally like that? That I'm not sure of. Okay. Other green got triggered. Not ideal. I feel like I could probably free ball skill something here. Just kidding. Okay, that was a productive shot. I need to be timing the bucket. Oh. Okay, that was lucky. It worked in my favor. Is that gonna go... What direction will that... Okay, I should have that coming. Will this go in the left direction? Yes. If I move this over, will it go hit the other one? Okay, I'll take it. We take those. I don't know when to do timing. I've doing timing after this screen. I should probably do it on this screen. But I'm doing it when I press continue. I could probably look at speedrun.com and figure out when it's supposed to be. Oh, actually, let me do that real quick. Run ends when adventure complete screen. Okay, so it's when the screen appears, so 2 seconds off. Wow, it's 30 seconds off the console record. Nobody's done this on emulator, so technically I've world record for Knights emulator, but 30 seconds off of console record seems pretty good. Definitely improve on it. But so yeah, Britches, well, emulator is faster than console. At least it probably is. I don't know, I mean, obviously I haven't, like, tested and whatever, but generally it is. So, you're probably generally gonna have a faster, like, possible emulator time than, like, actual hardware time. But, like, I could definitely, I feel like I could definitely, like, bring down both records. Which is a weird sentence for thing in the context of Peggle. I should, like, bust out my DS and I should, like, bust out my old DS, figure out how to potato cam and go for a leaderboard sweep. It'd probably be very difficult, but it would also be extremely funny. Extremely funny because I'm not very good at Peggle, but I think realistically I could actually leaderboard this if I really wanted to. Especially if I put some effort into finding strats, which I don't know if I want to, but I am considering it. Although low-key, this also makes me want to, like, go and play regular Peggle. Maybe I'll come back to actual Night sometime soon. I don't know, we'll see. I think I'm going to go to bed though. I think it's bed time. I mean, I already streamed for like, I already streamed for 2 hours today. This is just like an extra bonus 2 hours, theoretically. So I don't really feel bad about it being a shorter stream, technically. Yeah, also, this like music, the credits music in this is quite interesting. I just realized my my night time was 11 minutes faster than my deluxe time. That's interesting.